I don't want to give up on my YouTube channel, but to be very honest, I am losing faith in the YouTube platform. I really don't understand their dynamics. I don't understand how it works. I think I have spent so much time trying to find what works in YouTube. I'll do my research on Google. I'll listen to other videos by other YouTube gurus that are doing tutorials on how you can make it on YouTube, but I seem like not to get it. Sometimes I feel like YouTube is a scam. Sometimes I feel like YouTube is not worth it. Sometimes I feel like there is really no guideline, or I don't know which way to use. To be very honest, guys, I am at a point whereby I really don't understand, because I don't know what to do with my channel. Am I going to give up on my channel? Of course I'm not going to give up on my channel because of these videos that I've done that I feel like they are doing well. When I started YouTube, I started it wrongly because I was doing sub to sub, I was doing wash to wash, and that affected my click-through rate because my videos were pushed to the people who only subscribe because they wanted me to subscribe back, and that affected my click-through rate, the CTR, of which I understand very well. But what I don't understand, you guys, is that according to the research that I have done, if your CTR is 6%, the video is supposed to be moving. It has to be above 6.2% for the video to keep on moving. But what I don't understand is that I have videos that will be having 9% CTR. Some of them, they will be having like 8% CTR. Some of them, they have 7% CTR, but they are not moving at all. So it makes me so confused. That's why sometimes I feel like maybe YouTube is a scam. I really don't understand how the dynamics are working, how things are working on YouTube. I just pray that you guys, you will help me in the comment section and help me to understand, because the research that I've done, when the CTR is above like 6%, the video is supposed to be pushed. But like funny enough, the video will not be pushed. If you go on YouTube Studio, you have posted a video that is 8 minutes, and then people, they are watching maybe 7 minutes of that video, and then it will say this video is appealing to a small audience, or it will say people, they are not watching the video longer. What do you mean that people are not watching the video longer? Because the average view duration is 7 minutes and the video is 8 minutes, and from the research that I have done, the audience retention has to be above like 32% for the video to keep moving. You will be seeing that your audience retention is 87%, but the video still is not moving. And one thing that I have realized is, if you are that kind of a person who posts a 4 minutes video today, tomorrow you post like a 12 minutes video, or let me just give me an example by myself. My videos are always ranging between 8 minutes to 13 minutes. That's what I always do. And the reason why I am putting my videos on that specific range is, when you make a video that is longer, and then they will calculate the average view duration, and then when you make the video that is shorter, they will measure the average view duration using the video that is longer. They are not measuring the average view duration according to a specific video, or like it feels like they are doing it collectively. There was a time when I did a 3 minutes video, and people, they were watching it for 3 minutes because it was short, but they were telling me that people are not watching this video longer than usual. So I realized that shorter videos, even if they are good, they end up suffering because of long videos, because they will use the same measurement to measure the average view duration for the longer video, and then when you post the shorter video, they will say people, they are not watching it longer. But when I'm looking at the percentages of audience retention, because it is one of the factors that YouTube is using to push the video, the algorithm, the audience retention sends signal to the algorithm that okay, people, they are watching this video longer. That is why I am so confused. To be very honest, this had me, because I believe that YouTube should have a specific audience retention percentage that they want. For example, when they say it has to be above 32%. That 32%, it should be measured on that particular video, not to use the other videos to measure the audience retention for the other videos. I don't know if I'm making sense, because a shorter video ends up suffering. Even if the video is good, it ends up suffering, because like right now, they have measured the audience, they measured it collectively. I mean, it's like, I don't know how they do their average view duration, because like help me to understand why the video is having an audience retention of above 30% or above 50%, because my videos, they're always having the audience retention of above 60%. And tell me why they are not moving, and tell me why my videos that have got 9% CTR and 7% CTR are not moving. At first I was thinking that maybe it is because YouTube is punishing me for sub to sub or for watch to watch. Like, to be very honest, those who know me, I no longer spend time watching on videos on YouTube. Like yesterday, the whole day, I didn't go on YouTube at all. The day before yesterday, I didn't go on YouTube at all. Like, I'm no longer on YouTube. Maybe I have like reduced my YouTube time. 10% of my time I'm on YouTube, or maybe 5% of my time I'm on YouTube, because like right now 90%, 95% of my time I'm dedicating on things that I can capitalize on things that I can that can be material maybe in the future. And I decided to leave my channel to the algorithm, because I was thinking that maybe YouTube is punishing me for watch to watch, is punishing me for sub to sub. But to be very honest, I no longer do sub to sub. I no longer do watch to watch. Yes, there are some people that I might watch their videos, but trust me, they are less than 8. When I'm calculating all of them, they are less than 8. So I don't think for less than 8 people, I can be punished for watching their videos when they are watching mine. So I really don't understand like how YouTube works, because when you do a research, they will tell you a click-through rate of 6%, 6.2% is good. Sometimes you see that even a click-through rate of 5% is good, or 4% is good. Because when you go on YouTube Studio, they will say, when YouTube sends your video to 100 people, or 4 people are likely to watch, which gives us a click-through rate of 4%. But my click-through rate is always above that. And help me understand, why are the videos moving? Because one thing that I know is that YouTube cannot show favoritism. YouTube doesn't know us as individual. It is their system. Like, that's what I have discovered, that it is their system, especially when I spoke about the shorter videos suffering because of longer videos. If you shot you can post a short video that is good, and it will not move, because if it is 8% and they've been posting the one for 15%, they are expecting the average view duration to be above 8 minutes. I was asking myself, like, I mean, when I go to check on the analytics, my 8 minutes video, and then they will say the normal is 10 to 12 minutes. And then I'm asking myself, how can the normal average view duration be 10 to 12 minutes when this video is 8 minutes? It doesn't make sense. And you guys, if you are experiencing something like that, when you have posted a shorter video, let's just say of 4 minutes, and you go to YouTube Studio, and then they will tell you that the normal average view duration is 10 to 11 minutes or whatsoever, help me to understand why. Because this video is only 4 minutes. Why is it treated the same as the video that is longer? And it is even difficult, to continue even doing the research, because like at this point you don't know what to do, what the Google tells you, because I believe that Google owns YouTube. That's what I believe. YouTube is owned by Google. If you go to Google, Google is gonna tell you that your audience retention has to be above 34%, 32%, 36%. But help me understand why, because I do have a video that has got an audience retention of 87%, but it is on standstill. When you go and check the what do they call it, the engagement part, they will be saying uh people are not watching it longer. What do you mean that people are not watching longer? Because the audience retention shows that it's 87%. So you guys, I thought like, maybe the research that I'm doing was going to help me, but like right now, I see that something is off. Like, I don't know whether it is happening to me. Let me know in the comment section that if it is happening to you when you have posted a 5 minutes video, and then when you check on engagement, they will say the normal one, or they will give that gray down arrow, that arrow that is gray, that is down, and then they will show the average, the normal average view duration, which is actually longer than the length of the video. So like, I really don't understand, does YouTube wants us to make the videos of the similar length? Because it seems like if you make 4 minutes or 5 minutes, 15 minutes, the ones that are going to suffer are the ones that are shorter. So I don't understand the dynamics. I really need help, you guys. I really need to help you guys, because like right now, I've just told myself that, you know what, I'll just try to make my videos to be 12 minutes to 13 minutes to see how it's gonna be like. But because it seems like even the CTR, they will measure it according to how the other video performed. So I don't know why they will measure the CTR of the current video to that of the previous video, because sometimes they will tell us, you know what, the type of content that you should do, the how videos, the why videos, the explainers, the green content, or whatsoever. If you come with this robust idea and you want to do that video, just because the previous video suffered, this video, the next video, no matter how good it is, it will suffer. So I'm confused, you guys. I am really, really confused. I really want to make things work in this platform. And you guys, if you've got any ideas, and please, to the 8 that I've mentioned, I didn't specifically make this video for you, because you guys, even the way you are commenting, you act as if like I made these videos for you. I didn't make these videos for you. Yes, you're part of my community, but like the way you are commenting, I'll be asking myself, like, is this person understanding what they are saying really? I'm not making the videos for the minority. I'm making these videos for someone who is going to be an aspiring YouTuber a year later, 2 months later. So whenever you are making these comments, please make no mistake to think that I said on my camera, because I am addressing like the 8 or 7 specific people. Please, let's just try to understand what YouTube is all about. We are confused already. We are already confused, and those comments are not helping at all. They are not helping at all. So let's talk about it, like your experiences with your audience retention, your CTR. How is your experience been like when you make a shorter video and longer video? And just help me to understand why like a CTR of above 6% and audience retention of above 36% is not good enough, because that's what Google says, that 6% and about 6.2% CTR and 32 point something percent audience retention, they are good to make the video move. And if it is Google that is saying that, I am assuming that like since Google is the one that owns YouTube, Google is telling the truth. So you guys, let's engage in the comment section. I've made this video longer. My next one is now going to suffer because of this. Thank you so much, Precious. I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.